Hello and welcome to the third video about the support characters of Battleborn. From a badass space pirate to a water monk with a penchant for drowning folks, Battleborn has a wide array of interesting and unique support characters. Please keep in mind the following video may have minor spoilers about individual character lore. Today we'll be talking about the unusual Eldritch mushroom being, Miko. Miko, the combat botanist, is available from the very get-go of the game, making them likely to be the first support character new players will play. A bud from a planet-sized fungus that has taken on humanoid qualities, Miko still shares a hive mind with their birth planet. Miko's primary form of attack is combat botany, the throwing of poison kunai. As badass as this is, the medium damage and magazine size of 6 means it plays like an assassin character. Every shot counts. While not great for soloing enemies, it makes for a good finisher or assist for other more attack-driven characters. Miko's alternate fire is where they really shine. Miko Lopria. This is a healing beam that attaches to whichever ally Miko has targeted, provided they are close enough. This beam will simply heal allies over time. Health is absolutely critical to any Eldritch character due to their natural lack of shield. As such, Miko's first skill, Biosynthesis, is hugely useful. This skill gives Miko a moderate health regen while also increasing the healing power of Miko's healing beam. It's a good out when in a sticky situation, whether Miko is stranded and needs to survive escaping an enemy push, or if an ally is near death trying to hold a position. Speaking of holding a position, Miko's second active skill is excellent for just that. Activating Cloud of Spores will have Miko raise a ball of spores, showing a throwing arc and area of effect at the destination. This ball bursts on impact and leaves a puddle of spores that slow enemies. This is an exceptionally versatile skill. It can be used to slow retreating enemies to finish them off, stop pursuing enemies from killing you or an ally, keep NPC enemies under control, or allow a melee teammate to finish off their foe. Miko's ultimate is interesting. Called Fungus Among Us, activating it will cause Miko to tear their head off and hold it like a frisbee. Activating again will throw it down, spawning a large mushroom from Miko's head. This also creates an area of effect that heals any teammates nearby. Fungus Among Us is great for team battles due to the group heal effect. It can also be used to bait NPC enemy aggro if Cloud of Spores is not available to aid an escape. It can also be upgraded to deal damage to enemies, making it another denial tool that keeps out enemies while letting allies stand their ground. As with all characters, Miko has 5 lore challenges. Regrown Universe. Heal 30,000 damage with Miko's healing beam. Choose a crowd. Play 5 matches on the same team as Kelvin. Spornado. Stun 100 enemies with Cloud of Spores. Sowing Destruction. Assist in killing 50 enemies. Hats off to the healer. Heal 3 allies at once with Fungus Among Us 30 times. Regrown Universe and Sowing Destruction are best unlocked through PvP, while Spornado and Hats off to the healer are better to get through PvE. Choose a Crowd can be unlocked through luck with public matches of any kind, but is easily unlocked with a friend who is willing to play Kelvin. It's also important to note that Spornado relies on a level 4 upgrade called Spore Shock, and the enemies for Sowing Destruction must be enemy Battleborn. Miko is a primarily supportive character with a bit of an assassin's edge. While definitely more of a flexible assault medic, Miko is capable of taking a number of roles and positions on the battlefield. Also, they're a kunai throwing mushroom that rips off its own head to help their team, so that's kind of awesome. Thank you so much, and I hope this video was useful. If you enjoyed this or got something from it, leaving a like or subscribing would be awesome. I run a small channel, so any support counts immensely and keeps me making content. Until next time, beautiful people.